Hello and welcome back. This video is on how to get the best amount of points, the fastest, to get you the 20,000 points so you can get this beautiful Jacob Fatu card that everybody seems to want. Yeah. I guess the first thing I should say is I've seen a lot of people say, I got the 20,000 points. Why do I not have this card in my rewards? And I think the easiest thing to say there is I believe you have to be platinum and get the 20,000 points. Then you got him. I've been platinum for the 2 weeks that have already happened, and I've got two of them after hitting the 20,000. And you will find it in your rewards. It's not an instant reward. You find it when you get your league rewards at the end of the league week. So, first, I'm just going to show you for challenges what I do deck setup wise to complete them all. And right now, for war, where I have a few SEs, I put those in. Nothing is going to beat an SE. The highest card you're going to run into in leagues is an Adventure Card Pro. So after you've gotten a Pro Adventure Card or an F1 or higher, you usually are going to win those matches. So when I'm running this war game mode here, yeah, I use SEs because nothing's going to beat them. If this isn't your situation, I usually change out my female cards for a WrestleMania female card. And my setup will look something like this. And then my final male card will be one as well. Usually one that aligns with any cards that don't have a pair alignment. And this brings your deck level down. As you can see, I'm at prize. I'm not even at adventure. And so that helps. I think this is the normal strategy that people use in wild as well. It works if you don't have SE cards. So this will work for your Royal Rumble, your anything below, no problem, this setup. But when you're above this and adventure, you're better off putting your best cards in. Next game mode, Royal Rumble. This one is I put the two cards I'm working on or my two best cards in, and usually you want to fill the rest with your weakest cards. I don't have very many WrestleMania 41 cards, but if you fill the rest in WrestleMania 41 and then just the two cards you either want to get matches on or your two best cards, you're going to kick ass in this and not have any issues. And that's the same for the female. My deck's still set up. I was getting the Rhea Ripley matches for the challenge here, which I did get them. They're done. And it works the same. I didn't struggle. And these are, what are they? One's a SummerSlam card and one's an Eon card. So this method works really well, and I'm pretty sure I won all these without any issue. Next is Elimination Chamber. Again, I use my best cards with the consideration of some cards that I'm trying to get some matches on. If this isn't your situation, you're not adventure, highest tier adventure, put your best, 6 cards in, make the other 4 lower to bring your tier down. I think some people will put their best 2 in and then the rest, WrestleMania 41 or whatever their lowest tier is. My issue with that is sometimes you don't get these cards when you have that. If you have the majority are your best cards, the rest are not, you've brought your tier down enough that you're not going to challenge a bunch of stuff that's going to crush you, and you still have enough of your best cards that you're going to get your best cards. Because if they're in there and you don't get them, they're not helping you any. But if you're adventure tier and you've got quite a few pros or a couple SEs, usually you can just put your best cards in there and you're not going to have an issue. And that is the same for the female as well. I just have that on the go. And I think the best thing for trying to get this challenge here, I don't even play these Survivor games. I enter in I hit play. I say, yeah, I'm going to find a group. And once I find my group and my cards are dished out, I just leave. I don't play it. I let it play in the background, and then I work on these other challenges uh, for the rest of when I'm playing. So I don't really play Survivor. I let it play itself. Um, on reset day, I think a lot of people are doing this. I got my 10 rewards today for completing all these matches, and I think I only came last out of like 3 or 4 of them, which is still 50 points, which is awesome. So yeah, after all these cards are dished out, you're gonna see the little exit thing come up here, and then you just leave. And now you can go play your other game modes, and that's gonna count towards your challenges in the background. And yeah, so without doing war, you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 matches to deal with. If you can pound out these challenges in the first 2 days, this is going to give you 4,200 credits. So don't sleep on these challenges. That's going to bring you down to like 1,500 or 15,800 points that you actually need to get for this. And by the time you get these challenges, like I just got these challenges, and I'm at 5,000 points. So really, I'm going to be at 9,000 when I claim all these. And yeah, don't sleep on them. As I said, do it in the background for Survivor. Or if you do like playing Survivor, another method is I think a lot of people are doing the same thing I'm doing here, and just letting it run in the background. If you have patience, you can probably nab some wins, which is going to help you get, 1, cards you need of your rarity, and 2, it's going to get you the 400 league points. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, you could probably play 4 elimination chambers by the time your match finishes, and then you're getting the 400 plus the 100 or whatever the reward was that you got. Up to you. Play it and try to get a win, get some cards of your rarity. If you're low adventure, it might be worth it for you to try to nab some adventure cards there. If not, just do what I do. Let it play in the background and start working on something else. The Royal Rumble method I mentioned, this is the best way to get matches on your cards. So if you're actually actively playing, play Royal Rumble. And if you don't really want to actively play, but you want to get your points, what I do is I will put on Elimination Chamber and just let it run in the background. I just let Elimination Chamber run. It's what I play the most. Whenever I'm doing something, it's playing in the background. You get 95 to like 110 credits if you're winning, depending. As long as you use the deck setups I said, you shouldn't have an issue there. And you will just kind of being idly ranking up your 20,000 points in combination with Elimination Chamber and doing the Survivor series. Yeah, that's basically how I do it each week. I'm already, it's day 1. It's already day 1, and I'm at 9,000. So I'm almost halfway there. Maybe it takes you 2 days to complete your challenges down here. If that's the case, that's about 25 matches a day. You probably are going to do that more in a Road to Glory. I don't usually play on the weekends, but again, you don't even have to really play the matches to get these challenges done. Just use the kind of deck setup I mentioned and just let it idle play. You can idle play Royal Rumble for your challenges, but if you want to maximize your rewards on it, just play it with the deck setups I said, and you will get a lot of points. This is a free way to do it. If you find you're not doing it fast enough and you have more credits to spend than you do time, play Royal Rumble, use the 4 times multiplier, which I never do, but that's because I have more time to let it run in the background. Then that's totally fine. If you have more credits than time, do that, because this is going to give you the most points. You're going to get points per win, and you're going to get a stack of wins if you have your 2 best cards or the 2 cards you're working on for matches, and then you're going to be getting pros at the same time. That's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I'm doing a Battle Pass giveaway at 100 subscribers, so make sure you get in. Thanks.